So, Mimir, how did they capture Garm in the first place?
That was Tyr's doing. He lured the beast somewhere safe and kept it distracted by lending his own arm to be gently chewed. Once the chains were on and the gate to Helheim was opened, Garm bit Tyr's arm clean off in retribution.
But Tyr's not missing an arm.
Well, it grew back, eventually. He is a very resourceful god, after all. Another painful growth removed from these lands, eh? There, that's got to be the last drop of it. You're on fire, Predator! That will pass! There we are. No more Drogadens, no more Hertha. One less thing to worry about.
You worry?
Oh, never while you're around, old warrior of rippling muscle.
Mimir, when I was in Asgard, I saw Odin do something to some new Einherjar. They seemed kind of mindless until he cast a spell that restored their identity.
Aye, that was his habit, even when they were confined to Valhalla. I think letting them remember themselves was another small way of cheating death any way he could. So I wouldn't be surprised if with that small gift of autonomy, he also embeds an undying personal loyalty to himself.
Wait, over here!
What do you remember of the day you died?
Everything is hazy. I remember I was nervous. This brooch. I planned to propose to my beloved. Please, I beg you, restore me. Restore my memory. Then I can tell you all I know of that day.
Your remains, where are they?
I was looking out upon the valley. Then the ground, it shook. I tried to dodge a pillar as it collapsed. I must not have made it.
Another spirit displaced by the Aesir.
Odin must have been really mad when Freya let him do all this.
Odin was never going to stop. That's why he sent
My
Thor.
brooch.
And
I
what of
need
Faye?
the other half.
Did she challenge Thor? Challenge Odin?
Who knows? But the truth is waiting for us, brother.
That wisp is feeding on the wildebeest.
We will stop them.
Scared it off. It's going back home to its spring. Oh, it was scared. I'm in pain.
Not anymore.
Aye. Better that it had some relief in its final moments.
Anyway, we should look around. See if any other wisps have gotten loose. That spring. I can hear something inside it. Something angry. I'm trapped. Out! Hey, look! A metal plate with glowy runes. Think this has anything to do with the wisps? Another hungry wisp. Poor gazelle. Alpha! What's that? You're welcome. He was nice. So the plate keeps the wisps locked in their spring. Well, except for the ones that broke loose, I guess. Look, another wisp. It's feeding on that ibex. Do you need any healing? Okay, if you're sure. That's all the wisps contained. Should we check out that weird plate again?
That crystal could use a dip in the pond, don't you think? Incoming! Above you! Watch it!
Great. The runes are all lit, the wisps are back in their springs, and the plate's keeping them imprisoned. We did it.
About that.
They must have combined. You gotta take it down, Father. You're on fire! But you probably already know that.
Mother, the strength! Hurry!
Try hitting it when it glows!
Nicely done! Keep on it! Need to take out those slings, brother! You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass! Behind you, watch out!
Well, that's the wisp taken care of. But I don't understand how they escaped and formed that thing.
Chains only hold for so long. Eventually, those who wear them will break free, one way or another.
You can say that again, brother.
Welcome, bride.
She's back for more!
Gave to her?
Beat their heart. Beat their off. Beat their offset.
Again?
A tactical retreat. Wise.
I think I know who this huntress is, brother. The Aesir called her the Untamed Fury.
Why'd they call her that?
Vanir refugees, families, hid in this jungle to escape the Aesir. Yhor searched, but it was the Untamed Fury who found them, picking them off night after night, until they were all dead.
They chose the wrong jungle, and her retreat is strategic.
So, Father's new spear. It's made out of a ring?
Cannot
Drop me
rest
an eye.
until I
Forged by the
can
Huldra
use my
brothers as a gift
graphic.
for Odin.
How's it work?
Every so often, the Dropnir drips out identical copies of itself. The Huldras presumably figured that if one golden ring was a good gift, an infinite number of them would earn them a permanent place in Odin's heart.
But it didn't.
Not even a little.
More say that.
Your arrows will bring her down.
What's your left?
One less Sather camp to worry about.
I believe that's the last of them.
And that's the last of them. Spectacular work, I guess. Not that I care. You mean nothing to me. Nothing at all.
That's great, friend.
You're not my friend. Goodbye. I love you.
Good gracious.
All right, let's keep moving.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Amir, not try to ask this. There's stories Odin told me, like how he lost his eye, where the details are different from stories you've told me. And I trust you, of course, but they don't seem like things he'd have a reason to lie about either.
One thing to remember about liars, lad. They lie. They do it on principle. No issue too big or too small. They lie about anything they can get away with and some things that they can't, just to demonstrate their power over reality. You must always bear that in mind. Found something else for the cleansing pond, eh? You've got a few crystals. Why not pay the pool a visit?
Another carving. The last ingredient we need.
One more ingredient around here, brother.
The meeting of Yari and Soma.
Ah, right. So the two agreed traveling together might be beneficial.
And way less lonely.
Aye. Their bond with each other grew quickly, and the meals they shared became legendary. It was said that to dine with them could sustain you for weeks.
That was the last of the ingredients.
Can we take them back to the cauldron in Midgard?
The gravestone. Another berserker to fight.
How long are the bearded? Help! You all right, brother?
Once we have defeated these berserkers, what then?
We pay the king a visit and give him more of the same.
We have seen this before. Revenge will not bring you peace.
Is it revenge if justice is served?
That is a question you must answer for yourself.